So what you're gonna see today is us laying mechanically versus by hand in a residential application. We're gonna lay 800 square feet. I'm laying 400 down the bottom. Phil's laying 400 up top.
This is Techoblock's brand new Blue 60 mold that can be laid mechanically, 12.58 square feet at a time with not a single X. When it comes to laying pavers, both methods get the job done. But there's a very clear difference in how fast and how efficient you get there. On the upper patio, we're using the multi-6 paver clamp to lay Techoblock's new Blue 60 mold, which is designed to be laid in place. A simple switch of 2 pavers by a worker on the ground, that's all it takes to interlock the random pattern and avoid all X's. On the lower patio, we're still hustling. We're using the best tools to lay by hand while avoiding stepping into the mechanical installation territory.
You're probably wondering what's more efficient, so let's examine. We're 43 minutes into laying. Up top with the multi-6, Phil and Elias laid 283 square feet without breaking a sweat. That's 7,912 pounds laid. Down bottom with Caleb hauling and Mitch laying, they accomplished 144 square feet using the best hand tools we have. That's 3,956 pounds laid, and they each had to lift that weight. So basically, in a residential setting, installing mechanically is literally twice as fast and practically zero labor. Talk about a morale boost. And if you can double your speed, then you can actually double your profits. The math does not lie. So just imagine how much money you'd save over the course of weeks, months, and years. Now let's get back to the video.
What's that? And if you look at his picture, we do what, 1 or 2 in the tan? I think the air conditioner numbed my brain in here. I couldn't think straight. Watch yourself. Yep. What is really going on here with the multi-6 is systematic paver laying. Each layer goes exactly where it needs to, locks into place with a simple 2 paver swap, and we do it easily with our brand new T-handle custom-made pad. We're certainly not here to hate on hand installations. Let's face it, that's all I've known my whole life. As said before, we're using the best tools available to speed things up, but either way, we still had to move 3,780 pounds per pallet, 1 piece at a time. Mechanical installation protects your crew, your time, your bottom line, pays you back on every single job. Your body wasn't built to lay pavers all day, every day. With the right tools, it doesn't have to. Just finished wrapping up. I gotta say, that air conditioning cab felt pretty sweet.
That sucked. That sucked. We had good intentions to lay 400 square feet. We laid, I believe, right around 350, and you guys actually bailed us out a little bit at the end and gave us a little bit of fronting action, bringing the pallets over to us.
But in the beginning, I actually had an adjustment to make. I don't know if you can catch that in the video, but we had slowed down the rotation a little bit, and then it ended up messing up our clamping, so that slowed us down. But then we also added the feet. So that was for offsetting the running bond. We fronted you a full pallet of the regular and also a couple layers of the 6.5 13.
Today was hot. It was 80 degrees. And,
that doesn't help.
Doesn't help the situation. And I think, you know, this is consistent. Day in, day out, this thing's going to show up. It's going to run the same whether it's 80. Guys aren't going to run the same in heat like that.
And you get doing this every single day. You get really fast and efficient on it. It's been a little bit, and I haven't been on this machine in quite a while. The argument, I guess, is a lot of times people say, oh, you can't lay mechanically in a residential setting, but with the Techoblock's new Blue 60 mold, this can be done all day long. This also is capable of laying a 3-piece system in a running bond walkway, and again, we're not single Xing it.
And it's not limited to Blue 60 as well. So there's other products out on the market. There's a lot of products that can be run linear. There's fronting, the fronting option, which you're going to see a little bit when you help.
Which I did here. You can see where I didn't want to drive around the patio the other side. The cameras were set up. I actually couldn't get in there. So on this section here, I just fronted, and then Elias, using the vacuum, was able to install it. And again, 80% of our energy is from picking that product up and carrying it over to the installer.
I felt it. I felt the 80%.
And you probably noticed too, just that really cool 2-chamber pad we have, just swapping the square and the Twinkie. That's all we're doing to break that bond line. And again, looking at this pattern, I challenge people all the time. I said, stand on here and tell me where that square is. That was on that pallet. It literally goes away once it's laid and sewed together. And what an amazing look.
So in closing here, we intentionally did this with a GoPro video and other camera views to show mechanical versus laying by hand. You can see we can't speed up one or the other, and we hustled to lay that by hand. It wasn't like we were putzing around and laying slow, and on your end, laying mechanically.
We were not trying to break any speed records. It was just a matter of just consistently getting that product in, and it's amazing just how fast and efficient you can lay this product with very, very little effort.
So thanks again for watching. We really appreciate it, and please subscribe to our channel.
You can sign up for our tip of the week here.
You can watch more of our videos here.
You can subscribe to our YouTube channel here.
And make sure you shop our products at pavetool.com.
If you're located in Canada, you can shop at pavetool.ca.
Have a great weekend. Thanks for watching. Looking forward to seeing you next Friday.